Whichever logo this filter lands on, I'm gonna give it a vintage redesign. Okay, Dawn. All right, let's go. Okay, my idea for this one is to do kind of like a vintage 70s inspired sunburst and then see if I can't find a really cool font for the inside. So I'm gonna start with a kind of burnt yellow middle for the sun and then draw a bunch of sunbursts coming out that we will clean up later. Okay, in order to do this with precision, I've made a map out of like where each of them should go. And then I'm just gonna change all the colors to these kind of 70s colors. And because the original Dawn logo is this kind of blue, I think I'm gonna make one of the 4 colors be that blue. Okay, now that I'm happy with all the colors, I'm gonna go ahead and just add in a tiny sliver of white just to break them up a little bit. So I'm gonna do that for all of them. Okay, now that I have everything prepared, I'm gonna mask it out so it's a circle. I found this really cool font called Divulga. I'm gonna type out Dawn, add a blue stroke around all that. And finally, I noticed that the original Dawn logo has this little tiny droplet of water in it. So I think instead of putting it in the A, it'd be cool to make it look like the W is dripping a little droplet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And wait, actually, I just had the thought, what if these letters were in these colors? So I think I'm gonna try that out, and here is the final result. Honestly, every time I do one of these series, I have to have one that lives in this kind of 70s hippie sunburst style, and this one is so perfect with it, and I love the font that I found for this one. Overall, I think it's really cool. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.